I think a common perception is what is a family office, and clients hear the phrase and think, oh, I should have a family office. So the first thing is to explain what it is, whether it's appropriate for them, and often actually outsourcing with care is a better solution.
I think that it's very important for families when they're setting out into family offices to realise, to take the lesson from corporate governance, which says that you really ought to look at maybe set up a financial and risk assessment, and not just look about the narrow ways in which you can lose money, such as poor investment, but also disasters. You've got to think about the wider issue, and to understand the wider issue, not just succession, but you've also got to think, you've got to know other professionals that you can engage and recommend to your families, so that when they have a concern, you address that concern and you can bring in other professionals to be able to advise their client. Because there is a saying across the world that wealthy families lose their wealth within 3 generations. It's usually less than that. But it's usually one or another way in which they can, of which there are always advisors to help you preserve your money or to keep your money, whether it's for future generations or for yourself to spend.
First, I would encourage them to first look at who they are, what culture do they come from, what are the objectives, make an inventory of their generations that they want to serve, their own, if they are the founders, how many generations there are at play, and what are let's say the core origin of the wealth that they are going to work on their proposed family office.
So when families are looking to set up a family office for the first time, I think sometimes they can rush into thinking about the financial side, the investment side. I think what they need to do is pause and think more about the strategic direction of what they want the family office to achieve for them. Is it an office to make sure that their affairs are all carefully consolidated and managed? Is it a place for them to be able to convene the family and have the family keep together? Or is it genuinely an investment shop? If they're looking for an investment house, then I think they need to be very careful, and they need to think about using managers and outsourced advisors rather than necessarily hiring themselves.